This is Dallas game day. In Cowboys Nation, I hope you're buckled in, because what we witnessed this week wasn't just football. It wasn't just rivalry. It wasn't just pressure or headlines or playoff talk. What we witnessed was a moment that carved itself into the very stone of this franchise. This was a chapter written with fire. This was the moment the stars shined brighter than ever. And this was the moment Dak Prescott officially stepped into the realm of Cowboys immortality. The noise was loud, the doubt was loud, the pressure was louder. All week long, the national shows hammered the same storyline. Can Dallas survive? Can the Cowboys respond? Can Dak Prescott deliver with the season hanging by a thread? This wasn't just Eagles week. This was a crossroads, a moment where America's team either showed its backbone or watched the season slip away. And in the middle of all of that, Dak Prescott didn't flinch. He didn't blink. He didn't hesitate. He walked onto that field with a decade of expectation behind him, the weight of the star on his shoulders, and a message for the entire NFL. Dallas ain't done. Not today. Not in this stadium. Not against this team. Then, at 13:33 in the third quarter, it happened. The throw, the catch, the moment that changed Cowboys history forever. A 9-yard strike to George Pickens. And just like that, Dak Prescott surpassed Tony Romo to become the all-time leading passer in the history of the Dallas Cowboys. Think about what that means. Think about the legends who came before him. Staubach, Aikman, Romo, icons, champions, heroes in silver and blue. And now, Dak Prescott stands at the very top of the mountain. But the miracle of this moment isn't just the number, it's the journey. A fourth-round pick, a kid nobody believed would start, a player drafted to be a backup who seized his opportunity and never let go. And now, nearly a decade later, he owns more passing yards than any quarterback who has ever worn this uniform. That is grit. That is resilience. That is Cowboys football. And what makes it even better is that he did it in the fire, in a rivalry game against the defending champions, in a stadium shaking with pressure. This wasn't a cheap stat in a meaningless matchup. This was Philadelphia. This was survival. This was legacy being written in real time. And that's the thing about Dak. You can critique him. You can question him. You can debate his place in the league. But you cannot deny that he has carried this franchise through chaos, transition, expectation, injuries, and pressure that would crush lesser players. He has been the steady heartbeat of this team, the face of the operation, the flame that refuses to die out. And now, he has the record to prove it. But here's the best part. This story isn't finished, not even close, because this Cowboys team, this version right here, still has the weapons, the defense, the fire, and the grit to make a push. George Pickens exploding into his role, CeeDee Lamb playing like a superstar, Logan Wilson anchoring the middle, Quinnen Williams transforming the interior, Kenny Clark bulldozing run lanes. This team has found new identity, new momentum, new life. And even down 21-7, they refuse to quit. That is the Dallas spirit. That is the fight that carries teams through December. That is the energy that turns hope into reality. Cowboys Nation, this moment belongs to us too. The record, the roar, the belief rising again when everyone outside Dallas wanted to bury it. So I want to hear from you. What does Dak's all-time record mean to you? How does this change the talk around our quarterback, our leader, the man who has carried this team through every storm? Drop your thoughts below. Hit like and subscribe to Dallas Game Day, where the energy never drops and the star never fades. Because this is Cowboys Nation. This is legacy. This is Dallas football, baby.